What time is it? It's Sampstra Games time, and welcome to my guide on another mission in Druidstone, the secret of the Menhir Forest. Now our goal is to find 2 medallion pieces and open 3 chests. So first thing you want to do is you want to move your guys kind of down here. Make sure they're here and not on this level. Otherwise this archer would be able to hit them. Now at the start you have these 2 void hounds. You want to kill them as quickly as possible, otherwise they will be able to create new enemies. Every time you have like kind of like this bones area, they can create a new enemy. So you want to watch out for that, and you want to make sure that you don't let them do that too much. So at the start there's really not much you can do, so just want to end your turn. That's it, even though we have actions left. And you're gonna let them all move closer. And you can see now it's going to create an enemy over here. We have a couple rats coming. At this point what you want to do is you want to move your guy to here, so that the void hunt can meet him, and you want to put him on guard. Now this will allow him to hit the void hunt, which is very important. Then you're going to move the girl to here, and she will use her bow to hit the void hunt. And then you're going to move Oiko to about here. And then you're going to swap him with the girl. And he's going to use focused fire to kill all the enemies here. But most importantly to hit the void hunt. Why are we doing that? Why are we hitting the other enemies? Well, the reason for that is because we don't want them to come to us. Otherwise they could hurt our people, so that's why we're using it. Now this void hunt will immediately revive them all, so that's not great. But then you'll kill them again. So you do get XP from this, but the main reason is that we don't want them to move towards us, and we don't want them to hurt us. So just gonna end the turn. Now we can hit this guy, that's very important. He's gonna hit us a little bit, but that doesn't matter. What you want to do is you want to kill him as quickly as possible so that he does not keep reviving these new other enemies. We have a skeleton archer is gonna hit him, that's okay, that's just the way it is, doesn't really matter. Now next you want to hit this guy, but you want to use this power attack, which is what have been used when I leveled him up. Otherwise whatever you use, just do a lot of damage, that's the point. And you want to hit him. So you're now doing a little bit more damage. And then you want to use your girl with her bow to finish off the void. Now there's a bone here, but now that it disappeared because he cannot revive it because he's dead. And then you're going to use the red guy again. You're going to focus fire again. And you're going to kill the void hunt here. Very important. And also those 2 guys. Now at this point these reinforcements are just regular skeletons. So here it's mostly like playing cat and mouse, where your idea is that you're mostly going to run around with Leonard and do guards, and every time somebody comes close to you, you're going to kill them. But you also need to get rid of this skeleton archer, so you want to move your guys here towards this chest as much as possible. Yeah, we're going to take the gold with the girl. We're going to leave Leonard here. The skeleton archer will hit him, but that's okay. Actually, we're going to move towards the skeleton archer. He will still hit us, but then we can at least kill him next turn or significantly hurt him, which is important. Now the skeleton is moving around, that's okay. Couple rats, that's also fine. And then you have these skeletons here. Now what you want to do now is you want to use an attack to hit the skeleton archer. And then you're going to use your girl with her bow to finish off the skeleton archer. And then she's going to move towards the chest and she's going to open it when needed. And we're going to move... No. Okay, so we're going to move this guy here. We're going to swap him with her. Just watch out that you're out of the range of any skeletons. We are not, so we need to be here. We're going to swap with her. Actually, can we just shoot at him? Yes, we can. So we're just going to straight up kill him, so we don't get hurt. Now at this point, the medallions are here in the sarcophagus and here. There are a couple things you can do. You have 3 chests that you need to open. One of the options you can do, and this is like a trick that I'm going to talk to you about, is you first of course need to open all the chests, and then you want to place one of your people to this sarcophagus, one after the other, and then you can open them at the same time, and you will not need to fight any of your enemies. You can fight them, but you don't need them, so that's kind of like a trick that you can use. Now these enemies, they do not, these reinforcements, they do not spawn infinitely, but they do spawn a lot. So at this point, we have a couple of guys who can get to there, so we want to be careful about moving out of that. But we're going to use our main guy, move him here, and we're going to guard. So when this skeleton... Oh, I moved him a bit badly. Definitely one step to the back. It's okay, though. It's okay. We're just going to kill off this guy with the lightning bolt, and then when the other skeleton comes close, he's going to kill him with the guard. And then we're gonna move Oika to here so that he can focus on the rat. Now our girl will open the chest. You're gonna have, you get an Ankh. Now in this mission you always get an Ankh, so this allows you to have 1 turn of complete protection for you. And then you're gonna end your turn. Now this skeleton is gonna come close, but our guard is gonna kill him. The rat is also coming close, that's okay. These other skeletons are just coming nearby. You can see it's, again, all just skeletons. Now we're going to do the same thing as before. We're going to take a step back and guard, which will allow us to kill this, well, to hurt this rat. It will hurt us a little bit, but it won't, because we will use the bow to finish the rat off. So then he will be able to kill the rat when it comes through. We do have a rat another here, so watch out for that. We are going to just use a lightning bolt on it. We will let it hurt us a bit. That's okay. And we're going to step towards it because we want to then go towards this heart. Now there are a lot of hearts, so just use whichever one you kind of can get. We'll just allow the rat to hurt him, then he'll heal himself and kill off the rat. That's fine. We're just going to end the turn here. We've killed this rat off. Now at any point you can decide that you're done fighting, and instead of continuing fighting you will go towards this chest and that chest and then go towards artifacts. I'm going to do a little bit of fighting so you can kind of see how to kill them if you choose to fight longer. Now here we're just going to use our knife to finish off the rat. I'm going to move towards the heart, and then we want to move towards this chest, so next time we can open this chest and get that done and also heal himself. In the meantime, these guys will fight the skeletons. So you can again see that you have 2 skeletons here and the one that's going to come close. So what you're going to use here is you're going to go... Actually here, you can just come into the middle point and you can use a whirlwind attack to kill them both. Again, this skeleton will hurt you a little bit, but it's not an overly big problem. You could also use a protection thing that I have, +2 bonus armor to a single target for 1 round. That's something that you could use. It's not completely necessary, so I'm not going to be using it. This is something I've gotten as like an upgrade from the girl. I'll just hit the skeleton. I don't really mind if they hit Leonard one more time. We have an action point here. I'm not using it. As you know, in my guides, I don't really like to use it because you might not get an action point, as these were boards random. You might just get a heart, so then you would not be able to kind of repeat it. So I am simply going to leave him the way he is. I'm just going to end the turn with that 1 action left. The skeleton can hurt anybody. You have cure, so you can use that to heal yourself. So now here we have a skeleton archer. I like to get rid of these as fast as possible. Now we're going to use our girl first to kill off this skeleton. And then we're going to use our guy to move towards the skeleton archer. And we want to hit him with our axe. Again, make sure you're far enough from the other guys. And then we're going to use Oiko to open the chest. And we're going to swap him. Now, actually, we're just going to move him closer. And we're going to swap him with the girl. Because I would like the skeletons. They're all going to try to move towards my main guy. So then you can use like a focused fire to kill them all off once they grouped up. Now, this depends on the exact movement of them. But the idea is to kind of use a focused fire to finish them off. Then you want to move your girl towards the sarcophagus, actually down towards this chest, so that we can open the final chest and then get stuff done. So then you want to end your turn. Again, a little bit of damage is nothing. The skeleton are not very willing to group up. That's a bit sad. That's okay. Now you do have this lightning bolt, so you could use that to attack all three of them, which is what we're going to do. And then we're going to use a guard with Leonhard again. So we're going to use a focus bolt, which means you can hit up to 3 enemies. So we're going to kill them all. And then we're going to use Leonhard. Well, actually the skeleton is very far, so we're going to just grab a heart. And then we're going to move a little bit further and we're going to heal ourselves a little bit. So he's back to full HP. Our girl is then going to keep moving towards this chest, because we want to open that so then we can focus on the sarcophagus. So just going to end this turn again, even though we have an action. Now this skeleton is going to come closer. Again, there are more of them coming. We're just going to move to here and guard, so that we can kill this skeleton when he comes close to us. And Oiko is going to start moving towards the sarcophagus up there, so we can start to get things done. Now our girl is going to move towards the chest and open it. Okay. And then she's going to move towards this sarcophagus. Okay. We are going to... Actually, I'm going to swap them once they come a bit closer. Because when you open... Oh, actually, it doesn't matter. We could do that there. Okay, it doesn't matter. When you open the first sarcophagus, if you don't open them at the same time, it will reveal a skeleton boss. And you can kill him or you don't have to. It doesn't matter. One thing to watch out for, though, is that if you do kill him... Let me just check what kind of enemy is here. Oh, skeleton archer again. So we're just going to move closer again. And we're going to charge him. And we can move, so we're far enough away from these guys. And we're going to use Oiko to move that way. You can do either open them both at the same time, or you can open one of them, in which case you're going to have to do some fighting and kill off the skeleton boss. But you can just kill them at the same time, doesn't matter. So we're just going to end the turn. We're going to do a little bit more of fighting. So we're not going to kill off the enemies yet. But yeah, it's just about getting them to the right position. Because we have enough health and we want to get a lot of XP. Because if you replay this mission, you're only going to be able to do it for less. For 50% less XP, so that's not great. So that's why we are doing it this way. We're still fine here. We want to eventually move our guy a little bit closer to our red guy, to Oiko. So we're going to move closer here and we're going to use the lightning bolt to finish off the skeleton. Then we're going to grab all the gold here and the heart points. And we're going to keep moving towards that sarcophagus. And you can also grab another focus on the spellbook, which is actually pretty important. Now our girl is just going to wait here. Then you can move towards the skeleton here and kill it. And you want to keep moving towards Oiko, because when we're going to fight the skeleton boss, you're going to want it. Again, you don't need to fight the skeleton boss, but if you want, you can. So just going to go towards the gold, the heart, and keep moving in that direction. End your turn. And you're going to move your guy. You can see that we do no longer get any more enemies. Going to end our turn. We're just going to keep moving closer. Again, and we're going to move our guy to here, open the spellbook to get a focus. And then we're going to move towards this. And we want to open the sarcophagus. But first, we want to prep our guy to kind of get him close. So we can do a lot of damage. You can grab the girl. And now, actually, at this point, you want to make a decision. Either you are going to finish this off, in which case you're going to click with the girl to open the sarcophagus, which will show up a skeleton boss and a skeleton here. Then you're going to use Oiko to open this sarcophagus as well. Or you can decide that you want to fight the enemies, in which case you want to move the girl closer so that she will actually be able to shoot the enemy. So I'm going to show you the fighting version, and we're going to do a cut where I just show you quickly opening the two sarcophaguses, which is a different option that you can do. Just do it at the same time and you can kill them all. Okay? So we're just going to end the turn here again. We're going to move the girl a little bit closer, and then we're going to open... We're going to keep moving the girl close. Okay. And you need to get her close enough so you can switch her with the red guy if you're opening it up on here, up on this top. But I wanted to show you the opening them both at the same time, like how to do that. And once you get her there, then you can just be ready. So you want to move her a little bit closer, and then we still can swap with her, so we're going to move her to there, and then we can swap them together. Oh, okay, not yet. Just swap them. And we're going to do this now. So we're going to use the girl to open the sarcophagus. She's going to give us a skeleton boss and a couple of skeletons. You want to focus on the skeleton boss first. And if you have a whirlwind, this is a good place to use it. I don't have it anymore, so I'll just be using a regular attack on the skeleton boss. Now these regular skeletons have increased HP because the skeleton boss is alive. So you want to use a hit on the skeleton boss. And then you want to... You can shift away. It's not completely necessary, but it's something you can do. Then you want to move... you can actually go straight up on the skeleton boss, so we're just going to use a focus. Make sure to not hit your own guy, so you want to do it like this. We're going to hit the skeleton boss, finish him off. Okay. And then you want to make sure that you can like avoid these skeletons. Or you can just let them hit you again, doesn't particularly matter. We are going to take a step back with Oiko, and with Leonhard we're just going to move towards this, we're going to move to here, and then we're going to shift to this position. Actually, we're going to move to this position, and now we're going to shift. Oh, we can shift here. Oh well. Well, still, we'll shift here. We're going to get hit once, but it doesn't particularly matter. You want to move him towards this other sarcophagus so we can open it. Again, you can fight or not. Doesn't particularly matter. We're gonna kill off this guy, because why not? Then we're gonna move towards the sarcophagus so we can open it next turn. We can use our Oiko to use a lightning bolt to finish off the skeleton. But you could have avoided this entire fight if you would like. This is just for XP. Now you open the sarcophagus and you're done. So this is up to you, however you like it. You get more XP if you fight them all off. Okay, so this is how you get it. When you go into the sarcophagus, you don't really need to fight even the skeletons, you can just avoid them. This is how you do it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in another episode. Bye bye!